Today we're going to be talking about, do you trust your awareness? Now, for energetically aware people, trusting our awareness is one of those things that we're just supposed to do, but sometimes we have doubts. And when we start doubting our awareness, doubting our perceptions or what we feel, that's kind of like doubting yourself. And that puts you in this really awkward, really disempowering position. But what I found is that awareness is always working for you, but there are a lot of reasons why we can't really access it or why we felt disappointed or that our awareness let us down in the past. Wow, do you feel the energy on your awareness letting you down in the past? Ooh, yeah. And there's a lot of judgment there. But what I've found is it's actually really common around energetically aware people. And there's some reasons for it that we're going to go in this video. I'll explain that, and then it'll give you a lot more ability to tap into your awareness and even trust your awareness. Now, first, I want to take you way back to when you were a young boy or girl. And what was going on back then is actually the cause of you doubting your awareness and not thinking that your awareness is working for you when it actually is. Yeah, there's a lot of energy up. So, all the energies that are just up and active around trusting your awareness and everything that trusting your awareness brings up. Do you choose to release, let go, or allow those feelings and emotions to be removed from your reality now? Ah, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Release, release, release. Let go, let go, let go. Yeah, okay. So back when we first started our exploration in this world, what was going on is in this society, we're taught that if you have a feeling, if you think something, you have to be able to explain it rationally. And if you can't explain it rationally, then you're not supposed to have that thought or feeling, or you made a mistake because you can't explain it. Now, when we're really young, we perceive things, but we can't really explain them. One, because logically they might not make sense. And then two, you have awarenesses that normal muggle type people just don't have. It's kind of like trying to explain colors to somebody who only sees in black and white. You really can't. They don't get it. They can't get it. Ooh, so everywhere when you were young and tried to explain something you perceived, but the people around you just couldn't get it, just remove that judgment, let that go. Yeah. Okay. So back when you first perceive something, I'm going to talk about awareness about a person because many of us have had that experience where you had an awareness like, ooh, there's just something not right about this person, but I can't explain it. And when you were really young and you had that perception and you tried to explain it to your parents saying, hey, I just don't trust this person. There's something going on here. Or maybe you explained it to another adult or mentioned to it. And then they ask why you feel that way. And you didn't have any other reasons, but I just feel that way. And often what happens is if there's not logical reasons to support that, your thoughts, your opinions, your feelings were dismissed, they were disavowed, they were saying that you were imagining things. Oh, yikes, a lot of on imagining things. And then because you weren't listened to, you start to doubt yourself and think, oh, did I really feel this way? Do I really know this? Maybe I was wrong. Wow. And what happens then is because you're always having to explain yourself, it kind of gets transmitted into your own way of looking at things. So when you have an awareness, you start looking for the logical reasons to support or deny it. And a lot of times, your awareness, there won't be those logical reasons to support it because that information won't come until the future. Wow. Yeah. So everywhere that the logical reasons for your awareness don't come until the future, and you've been looking for those logical reasons, so you've been suppressing your awareness. Ooh, do you choose to release and let all that go? Ah, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. Yep. So the part around all this is that your awareness is always giving you this information, and it's not always logical. In fact, most of the time, it's not logical. But when you're looking for those logical reasons, almost always it's going to discount your awareness. And we put so much weight on logical reasons for awareness or logical reasons for anything that we're going to be just naturally to discount our awareness when we don't have logical things to go with it. So what I'm going to recommend is that you remove that logical component when you're thinking about like awareness, should you do something? Is this person a contribution? Is this person not a contribution? Whoa. Yeah, and there's a lot of judgment on that not contribution. And I've worked with hundreds of clients looking at relationships that they've been in when it didn't turn out the way that they expected it to, and the person sometimes turned out to be completely different than they thought they were. Well, and so it can seem like when you're in a situation like that, that your awareness let you down. Like your awareness was supposed to let you know that this person was not a contributive person. Whoa, yikes. Um, but if you look back, and I've looked back with hundreds of my clients, that very first moment that you met that person, how did you feel about them? Whoa. And what often happens with, especially with relationships that don't turn out the way that you would like, when I ask my clients to go all the way back when they first met the person, they had reservations. They kind of knew something was wrong about that person, but everything that that person did afterwards kind of discounted that original awareness. Like they were very kind, they said the right things, they took them to the right places. Um, and that kind of can be that we discount our awareness because all these logical things seem to be pointing in the other direction. But what happens is your awareness was aware of things that go beyond logic, that are under the surface. And what happens then later is like when something doesn't work with that relationship, we doubt ourselves. You doubt yourself and thought that maybe you didn't understand what was going on. Your awareness let you down. So, all the places that you thought that your awareness let you down, when it really was that your awareness gave you that inkling of what was going on, but then logically it didn't make sense. Ooh, do you choose to remove everywhere that you've been making yourself and your awareness wrong or discounting yourself or discounting your awareness? Ah, let all that go, let all that go, let all that go. Yeah, and that's just one of the ways to look at awareness going forward. Is when you have an awareness, you don't have to instantly act on it. If you have an awareness that somebody might not be the person that they think they are, hold that lightly, kind of in the back of your mind, and then just as you move forward in however way you would like to move forward, just kind of hold that in the back of your mind, just going, oh, maybe I'm not going to be 100% vulnerable with this person that I feel as if something's going on here. And then if that person actually turns out to not have that, and most of the time that's not going to be the case, but then you can interact with them as that. And otherwise, you're kind of holding that awareness in the back of your mind, going, oh, I'm just going to be aware as I go forward. And if something comes up, I'll know what's going on. Whoa, awesome. So if you have any questions around awareness, how to increase your awareness, where you might have made yourself wrong or think that your awareness isn't good, ooh, yikes. So everywhere you're still thinking that your awareness isn't good enough, it's letting you down. And do you choose to release, let go, and or allow all that to be removed from your reality now? Ah, yes, I choose that. Vaporize, liquefy, vaporize, liquefy. So I'm Max Riggs, Energetic Awareness Explorer, and your energetic guide. And if you have any questions around awareness, leave them in the comment section below, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.